now. It's recording, so use your best judgment. Try to get everybody in there.
Oh gosh. Okay,
you're way too zoomed in.
Yeah, unzoom it.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're keeping all of this in.
Yeah, keep it all in. Yeah. Technical difficulties. All right. No one knows how to use the camera except me. It's Merlin. Hey, it's me.
This is Indigo, by the way, folks. Warning: only use the name Indigo when referring to me when the camera is on.
Yes, ma'am. She lovely, everyone.
Yes, Dolores.
All right. Well, before we go crazy, everybody take a moment to introduce themselves. All right. I'm Merlin. You can see my hand. That's Indigo.
We got Bob the Magnificent, Lesser Troll, Jaw. Where the fuck you are? And the Trolls. Gimli.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
Gimli.
I thought it was Gimli.
You're getting the back of the mirror, huh?
No. I'm trying to get everybody in.
You don't have to worry about me.
You don't have to worry about that.
I'll just go like this.
Just kind of keep everything relatively steady. It doesn't matter. Like even if people's voices are in, it's fine. It's all good. You can move it around a little bit when people are talking. But anyway, getting back on track. We just got done. Everybody in together. We're all crammed in the car here. Got like what? How many of us are in here?
2, 5, 7.
7 people in here. We just got done seeing Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And I think that reviews are pretty positive. I liked it a lot. What did you guys think?
I liked the first one. I really liked the first one.
I absolutely loved it. It was a wonderful joyride. I thought the plot was pretty cool. Though I gotta admit, you recruited a Nazi scientist who was dedicated to the cause. What the fuck did you think was gonna fucking happen?
By the way, spoilers.
Well, we took Nazi scientists as well.
Yeah,
that was actually...
But we didn't take Hydra.
Yeah, true.
we did not take Hydra.
It went well with history.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, fancy Captain America. Gorgonzola is in this movie. He doesn't have a robot body.
Oh,
but
they kind of make an homage to it.
They make a very good homage to it, but he's definitely in the movie. It's amazing. Stick around for the credits. You'll see a few cool things like Von Strucker.
And somebody else in the Avengers is gonna show up.
Not gonna mention who it is, but stay in the credits for that. I'm really looking forward to Age of Ultron. I want to see what the hell Hydra has to do with Ultron. You want to say something, Jesse?
No, I'm making sure that Merlin's in the fucking video. It's his goddamn video.
You're there.
So many great thoughts. Hey, Falcon was pretty badass.
Falcon was pretty awesome.
So much better than he is in the comics. He doesn't look stupid.
Yeah, that's
costume's good too.
The costume design in this movie was very good.
Oh yeah.
He had great chemistry with Captain.
Yeah.
In there. It worked out really well.
Probably the strongest part of the movie, just their camaraderie. And some of the humor, the classic Marvel Studios humor is here. We see a lot of good jokes. There's a good sense of fun. Like, it really felt like it was a comic book, but a well-written comic book.
Yeah, it was a really well-done Captain America comic book.
People got hurt in this movie.
Oh, yes. So much people
died. A lot of pain in this movie.
A lot of people died.
Oh, and
within the first 10 minutes... Captain will throw a shield.
Like 30
oh my
people.
God, that was amazing.
Like, people are not getting
There are X many people on the ship. All right, let's go in. Captain takes down like 15 more than the
everyone else.
Number.
Like, I think that they miscalculated there.
Cap was amazing. Dear God, it looks like it hurts to get hit with this thing.
Every time they move, there's a sound effect, and you just see these shots, and you're like, oh.
Black Widow was awesome in this movie, too.
Oh, yeah.
I really hope they give her her own movie, because she deserves it.
I've heard rumors that they're in production for a Black Widow movie, and if this movie is any form of a hint, there's a hint, because there's a constant running stream about Black Widow going, oh, I'm revealing my past, there's an identity issue, like who am I, and the camera's fogging up.
If you think that's probably kind of a theme with the film itself. Don't mess with the lens, guys. Seriously.
No, it's fogging up, Joe.
That's
Merlin.
That's because there's a lot of.
We're all breathing in here.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I know, but I have to rub it off.
You see, dear subscribers, the windows are getting a little foggy in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All that heat. But anyway. Basically, I think one of the big themes of this movie actually is about identity, because it's not just Black Widow. Cap himself was trying to struggle with dealing with the modern society, which is an ongoing theme in Captain America comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done really well. I kind of like how he's not completely out of the know how they. At one point, someone makes a reference to a movie. He's like, "Yeah, I saw it."
Yeah, got it.
Captain has been definitely catching up with his popular media.
I think he's got a little book of like all the things he needs to check out.
Star Wars, Star Trek.
Star Wars / Trek.
It's awesome. Somebody's got good taste, recommending good things to him.
But yeah, I do love the stuff on here. I want a little bit of Coulson. I want Coulson to show up somewhere. It doesn't happen. But
by the way,
still awesome.
we don't want to spoil anything, but it's kind of funny. We were all thinking about this. I don't want to spoil this because I think it's very key. After the events of this film, you're going to kind of wonder what's going to happen with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I feel like it's going to drastically impact that show.
If you are watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think something about this has come up in it. If the commercial I've seen, I don't watch show at present. But it's going to be kind of weird keeping that show on after the events of this movie.
Yeah, I mean, like, what excuse do they get to make up to keep that one going? I guess ratings are good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plot holes.
All the plot holes.
Possibly. Actually, another note. We actually saw this in 3D. What'd you guys think of the 3D?
I didn't really notice it after
Me
a
too.
while.
It's like, what?
I think they used it pretty much for Captain Shield, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I thought it was decent. I thought the movie was very clear.
Yes.
Maria Hill. Now, okay, Maria Hill's character, me and Merlin knew in the comics and the cartoon as Shield Bitch originally.
Shield Bitch.
Because she has a way of pissing off everyone that she comes into. She's why Shield became a bad guy for a while in the superhero community.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the movie version better. In the movie version, she's just a really awesome agent.
Honestly,
and she works really well in this movie.
It's kind of funny. Like
she's
is the
not
only,
so much of a bitch.
Only
she's like
version
a good
I've
person.
ever seen of her that I don't think she's completely terrible. I like her.
If you like, all right, this movie has some really awesome, really strong women characters in it. I thought it was
some
really
of the best
awesome
female characters I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah. Very good.
Like
point.
I said, Black Widow deserves her own movie.
Definitely. She's got to kick Wonder Woman's ass for DC at that point.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know what Maria was doing at the end of this movie.
There was a minor character.
She was just
in
monitoring
the Avengers.
their progress, I think.
A minor character in the Avengers that appears in this film. And her role in this is a lot more extraneous than you might think. So rewatch The Avengers.
Yeah.
Pay attention to Captain America near the end of the fight scene, or the fight scene in The Avengers, and then watch this film, and you will be going, "Oh!"
That wasn't the same character.
It wasn't?
Yeah, it wasn't the waitress.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was the waitress.
The fight scene.
The
Avengers.
The entire third act of the movie. This movie has some really good action beats in it too, especially every time Captain America and the Winter Soldier are mixing up.
And they space the action out.
Yeah,
very well.
There's a lot of plot, a lot of
good pacing.
But when the action comes in, it really, really means something. Yeah.
The plot's not really going to surprise you that much.
It's pretty...
Some things will, but not who the main bad guys are. As soon as they introduce the one guy, you know he's a bad guy.
Like the first scene. And the general plot is pretty standard. I mean...
but it's well done.
There's some good plot twists, but the whole idea is, it's pretty run-of-the-mill.
They didn't fuck up the Winter Soldier, which was cool.
Yeah, and apparently, anyone who's a big fan of Marvel Comics and going back for a while, how fucking weird is it that the two heartthrobs in the Marvel movies apparently are fucking Loki and Bucky? The universe is ending.
That's really strange.
It's colliding.
It is the ultimate universe.
Loki is popular. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I can understand Loki to some extent, but Bucky, you've got like the nice guy from the first movie who died in the first half, and then he comes back and he doesn't say much.
By the way, if you don't know Winter Soldier is Bucky,
Tulsa Pass.
You know nothing about comics and you've done no research.
So, Bob the Magnificent, give us a few thoughts. What do you think about the movie?
Good.
That's why he's magnificent.
Bless Troll. Tell me something.
Loved it.
Excellent. All right.
Unless Troll is fighting back death on his way here tonight.
Yeah, he was kind of sick, but he actually got pepped up by it, I think. Woke you up a little bit. Yeah, it's good.
Awesome movie, awesome fight scenes. Can't wait for
A
Avengers.
plus.
Yeah, man, it's got to be good.
Guardian of the Galaxy's next.
Guardian of the
Yes.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
This was Lesser Troll's first time seeing that trailer. What did you think of it, man?
Oh, it's amazing. Can't wait for it.
Oh, by the way, actually, before we sign off
Sleeper
here,
hit.
I feel like it's worth mentioning there were a couple good and bad trailers before this movie that I think are worth talking about. the one I actually saw
X-Men.
2 new trailers like we all did for X-Men and Spider-Man.
X-Men and Spider-Man both look amazing. There's going to be 3 villains in Spider-Man, so hopefully they can do
Dude,
that.
and now seeing the side shot of the Rhino, he actually does look more like a Rhino than I
Yeah,
thought. He just that was really
He
cool.
looks
The Spider-Man
really cool.
trailer looked really good. I was turned off a little bit by the X-Men trailer.
Why is that?
Come on.
I don't know. It just something seemed off.
Oh, and they have, I think her name's Blink. The character from Age of Apocalypse, who is Sarah Paul's daughter, she is going to be, I'm 90% sure that's who she was. She was the purplish looking girl.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sentinels.
Sentinels are going to be Nimrod.
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 Giant laser beam guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nimrod's in it.
Quicksilver.
It looks really Quicksilver's in it. So there's going to be 2 different movie versions of Quicksilver. One X-Men, one Avengers.
Both played by different actors, and they're coming out around the same time.
We'll see which one's better.
I think Marvel is like, you know what? People understand that they're not connected. Marvel's like, our fans are not nearly as stupid as DC thinks their fans are.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. But overall though, I thought it was a fun movie. It was good.
And the one bad one.
Oh, Blended. You mean the Adam Sandler thing?
Oh.
That was pretty
That looks
bad.
horrible. There was a trailer for the, what was it called, Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
That plot is flawed.
I don't know.
It looked interesting. I kind of want to
That
see it
plot
just
is
because
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson's in. I'm willing to see
The
a movie where
whole
Scarlett Johansson kicks
10%
people's asses.
of your brain thing.
Yeah, that's not
It's
true.
sci-fi.
That's not true. That's not true at all. And
People have known that's
that
not been
movie
true for
made
a long
Morgan
time.
Freeman lie,
It's a cool
so I
idea.
don't like it.
It's a cool idea, but
Morgan Freeman has lied in every movie you've seen him in.
I know,
to some
but
extent, yeah.
not so blatantly.
But it's a really weird movie where someone tries to turn her into a drug mule, basically.
Drug mule?
And gives her superpowers, and she gets more powerful as she goes along. Super smart and everything.
of my brain now. That means I can do Matrix bullshit.
Yeah, if it wasn't Scarlett Johansson,
Probably
I wouldn't
no.
care, but
because
Scarlett
it
Johansson.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And-
branching out.
And of course, Michael Bay's.
Ninja Turtles.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Everything about that looks horrible.
Okay, of all the shows I got to watch as a child, Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and X-Men were the 3 shows I got to grow up and watch, and Michael Bay has ruined 2 of them. Fuck you, Michael Bay.
Just wait.
Fuck you.
Just wait.
Power Rangers. It's coming.
I'm waiting for Michael Bay's Power Rangers.
I didn't watch
not-
Power Rangers much.
The Sentai fans. Oh my god, the
But
Sentai
guys,
fans.
Fuck
the
you,
turtles
Michael
look so
Bay.
creepy.
Alright, here's
turtles
the
look
thing.
horrible.
The turtles' faces, 1, they don't need nostrils, 2, they don't need lips.
That's so
I agree
weird.
with that. But you're all going just attack me like a zombie movie, but I kind of like how big they were, and I kind of like how big their shells were.
That's not the problem.
Their
Ray.
faces.
No.
Their faces.
They're
It's not even the nostrils or the lips and everything.
It's terrible CGI.
They could still be that size while still looking like slightly young.
Yeah,
But
they
all of them look
old.
like mid-40s horrible victims of like
war and
middle-aged
torture.
mutant disfigured
Middle-aged.
middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
Also-
Middle-aged mutant
also-
ninja turtles.
Not all of our villains have to be white dudes.
Yeah, seriously. Why is
They
the Shredder
they showed
being
the
played by
Shredder
William
armor.
Forte?
There was no mention of Oroku Saki at all.
Yeah, the Shredder's kind of a Rokusaki. Like, are they gonna make him is that actually a robot? He's gonna have the Krang thing in his stomach, like the recent cartoon.
That'd be cool.
No.
But
That like even if they did it the way that the most recent one is doing.
Also, tell him that horrible theory you had.
Oh yes, it seems as though Splinter will be April O'Neil's father.
That's one. That's one thing we thought of because apparently April O'Neil's father was trying to make heroes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate you, Michael Bay. I hope you see this, and I hope you know how much you are hated. and I don't care if you make millions of dollars. May I haunt your
He
nightmares?
feeds off your anger, Indigo. Please.
If-
Only
if-
making him stronger.
If Nerd
May
Rage,
all your bacon burn.
if Nerd Rage could kill Michael Bay, his head would have exploded years ago.
I think he kind of gets
Hey,
off on
I
it for
am
some
wicked.
reason.
I could possibly try and make that happen.
Don't do anything worse.
Well, you know what's sad though?
I
He's
will
only
break a
producing
rule.
it.
You must let go of your anger.
He's only producing
Only your
it,
hatred
and he
can
has
destroy
higher
him.
No.
He's the producer, and he has higher billing than the director. The
It's the
director wasn't
first
even.
fucking name that comes on the
no, no,
screen.
director wasn't even.
This is the
They
thing.
are Bay Turtles, and you know it.
When I was trying to kind of gain hope, I was actually telling Joe about this earlier at work. It was like, okay.
He looked up the filmography of the director.
I looked up the directors and I'm like, okay, the producer, all right, he doesn't have a whole lot of super involved, but who's directing this movie? Who's in charge of it? And this guy's filmography, he's got like 10 movies, the most recent of which was Wrath of the Titans. And that should give you an idea,
His best movie.
is Darkness Falls, which is a horror movie about an evil tooth fairy, which is a bad movie. But if that's your best movie, that's a little rough.
There's no faith for
Well,
this movie.
Gimli, you have anything to add?
How'd you feel about that?
I'd say
Here,
Watch
take it
it.
for a little bit. My hands are getting
He's talking about Captain America too.
yeah. Why? Screw Michael Bay. I'm never gonna watch another movie of his without getting drunk afterwards.
Oh yeah,
These bastards left me behind to go get drunk when we saw Transformers 3.
I remember that.
I'm never gonna let them forget it.
Sorry, man.
But yeah, Captain America. Watch it. Awesome movie.
Good movie. If you're a Captain America fan, you'll be in heaven.
Yes.
So we got what we're looking forward to
Got a
coming
bunch.
up is
Guardians of the
Spider-Man 2,
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and Godzilla.
Godzilla, yep.
And kind of X-Men.
And X-Men.
X-Men.
And X-Men.
That's at least 4.
I'm really looking forward to X-Men.
Yes.
And hey,
I
Sin City
really
2
want
comes
to
out later,
see
too.
what they do next, especially with the end scene, that very end scene. I really want to see more because the one character that they're introducing at the end is one of my favorite Marvel / X-Men characters. So
that ruined that surprise. She's talking about the end of the Avengers.
well, no, that could be anyone because
Yeah, it could be anyone.
well, there were several
Maybe the Captain
X-Men who did
Yeah.
make appearances in the Avengers. So I'm
yes,
not
but
really.
only 2 that are
Well-
slated for Avengers Ultron.
Well, to be fair, everybody knows this. It's been in the news for months.
Yeah.
It's not really a spoiler. But
Anyway,
But still, one of them is my favorite. One of my favorite characters in Marvel.
I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with biatch.
Shut up.
and Harlot.
Oh, man.
X-23 and then this character are my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah, she
Oh,
really
and
loves,
Dust.
Yeah, she really loves Quicksilver.
And Dust. I like
All right,
Dust
guys.
too.
On that note, it's been fun, but I
Mostly
just want to
X-Men.
say that it's been cool. And
Signing
Jesse,
off.
signing off, everybody. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I can do nothing with my life.
Just a beard shot, sure.
It's your most defining feature.
Let us
Gimli.
find Ja.
Hi.
The wait, hold on, wait.
You're saying goodbye.
Say goodbye. Wait,
Bye.
show the internet your awesome beard. Yes. Behold,
This is getting creepy. Turn it
the
off.
power.